Okay, today I want to show everyone the northern section of the Villages, which basically starts right here at the Savannah Center. From here we're going to head north on Buena Vista, and you can see how the landscape, the trees, everything is much more mature in the northern section. Most of these homes were built in the early 2000s. We're going to be making a right here on Buena Vista. This is a very busy traffic circle. Of course, right now it's prime time for everybody. There's the traffic circle. And over to the left is Glenview Country Club. I'm going to shoot in there real quick, show everyone what Glenview Country Club looks like. I'm going to, of course, stay in my left lane. I wish everybody would pay more attention to these roundabouts. All right, here's Glenview Country Club. We're going to enter and just go up here and then turn around, just show you what it's like. Off to my right is a village that has premium homes. Beautiful village in there. I'll show you the entryway up here. Here's the first hole. It's a par 4. And it winds its way basically through the village of Piedmont and I believe it's the Harms Wood over that way. They have a great tennis court system right here at Glenview Country Club. There's the entryway, like I was just telling you, Sunbury of Glenbrook. All right, we're going to drive up here. You can see how everything is very wooded in this section of the Villages. Back in the day, these townhomes were used for the lifestyle visit program, which is down in the Brownwood and also down in the what they call the Fenny area. All right, here's Glenview Country Club. Gonna grab a good lunch in there. Beautiful restaurant seating area in there. It's kind of old school. It's quite different than the recreational centers in the southern part of the Villages, like Belglade, Mallory. Here's their complex right here for tennis. They got a priority membership swimming pool in this area as well. Okay, so let's head back down towards Buena Vista, and I'm going to drive north all the way up to 42, which is the Mulberry area. Up in that area is where you've got the VA Medical Center. It's got quite a few veterans that are enrolled up there. Again, over to your left again is Glenview Country Club. This is a beautiful drive. Just gorgeous. All the azaleas are still blooming. Everyone get out and have a nice drive. This is a great area to come up and visit. You can see it right over here. Maybe you can see like the little waterfall there, brook. There's people always over here walking their dogs, feeding the ducks. There's even some people fishing over here as well, like this fella. There he is. He's over there fishing. Okay, let's go around the roundabout, and we're going to head north on Buena Vista. This is where the northern section begins in the Villages. That's according to the newspaper. Well, they got the Spanish Springs area, which is just south of where I just left. And then you got the central between 466 and 466A, the southern section, and the far south section Okay, we're heading north on Buena Vista. You can see how the landscape has dramatically changed compared to the newer sections in the villages. Over to the left is the second and third hole. There it is, the village of Bel Air. That's where also the Glenview Country Club winds its way through that village. And also the village of Piedmont. This is just a beautiful area. It's actually pretty hilly through here as well. We get over in the right lane here as we continue north. Just another roundabout. Up here is the village of Piedmont on my left, and the village of Springdale on my right. Of course, the villages is known for changing their flower scheme every 3 months or so. Right now the marigolds have been put in because it's going to start getting warmer. I've noticed the marigolds really stand up to the heat. Over to my right is a golf cart bridge as we continue north on Buena Vista. We will be approaching Nancy Lopez Country Club. They've got some really old trees in this area. I heard there's one that's over, I think it's a Calumet Grove. Or it might even be in Piedmont. There's one that's like 300 years old. Okay, over to my right is Nancy Lopez Country Club. They've got a 27-hole layout here, just like they do at Glenview. And over on the right also is Walnut Grove and Briarwood executive courses. And there's also a driving range up here as well. It's an aqua range in Nancy Lopez. And I should have mentioned that Glenview Country Club also has a driving range. I would think it would be nice if the southern section down at Marsh Bend, Fenny, Chitty Chatty, I think the people down there would really like to have a driving range because right now they don't have one. Okay, over to my right, that's the entryway to Briar Meadow village of Briar Meadow. And now we're going to go up here. Here's the tennis courts at Nancy Lopez. We're going to be going over a golf cart bridge. And there's the beautiful area of Nancy Lopez Country Club. Here's your entryway to Nancy Lopez. There's a restaurant in there. I like this drive because it splits the golf courses. You can have both courses. The 27 layout is on each side of Buena Vista here. Coming up on my left is Calumet Grove, the village of Calumet Grove. The Chatham Rec Center is back in that way, and the First Responders Rec Center is going to be over there. It should be built in about the next year and a half. There's a par 3 in Nancy Lopez. And again, over to my left is a par 4 Nancy Lopez. All right, we're heading up. Now we're just about a quarter mile south of 42, which is the very far north section of the villages. We're going to head right here. I'm going to show you the VA Medical Center. Okay, there we go. Over to my left are the pickleball courts, tennis courts, and this is Mulberry Grove Recreation Center. The very farthest section of the villages. And like many places in the villages, they've got a swimming pool, bocce ball, and shuffleboard courts. And they got a big rec center here. There's your, this is a sports pool. I heard they keep the water temperature in there a little bit cooler than other pools because that's where the village's high school swim team trains. And if you're a serious swimmer in the villages, Mulberry Grove Pool is one of the main ones to get your laps in. Okay, we're gonna be going back on Mulberry here. Up on my left, we're gonna be headed towards the Mulberry shopping area, which includes a Publix. There's a Walgreens. Here's the Walgreens just to my left. Pep Boys is up here to the left. The gas station. There's a rehab center called the Club. Okay, just about a few hundred yards up here is the VA Medical Center. Okay, this is the VA parking lot. It's quite large. And right here, you know, like everywhere else, they're taking your temperature, asking you a few questions before you can enter the building. Of course, you got a mask is required. Now, straight ahead, right, the building you're looking right here, as you see, is the village's healthcare. There's quite a few of these buildings that are scattered throughout the villages, and I have United Healthcare, and that seems to be the number one plan in the villages is the United Healthcare plan. And let's just turn around here. There are quite a few, I think there's like 4 or 5 of these buildings in the villages, the healthcare centers. They all look basically the same design. I'm leaving Mulberry Drive, and I'm at the roundabout here, the very furthest north on the villages.